Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this evening's proceedings. As your ring mistress, I am here to direct the proceedings that are about to unfold before your very eyes. It will be my pleasure, as well as my duty, to introduce each and every act, keeping a watchful eye on the performers and the performances. I may even need to crack my whip on occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, no, not at you, of course. Well, not unless it should be absolutely necessary. Were I, for example, to sense that some amongst you were not paying proper attention. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, attention is a vital component of these proceedings. If your attention should waver, if your sympathy should wane, if the flow between you and the living flesh that will come before you tonight should be broken, the delicate balance between life and death may be thrown off course. We need your attention, ladies and gentlemen. We need your hearts to beat with ours here in this ring. We need you to feel as though the human lives that will come before you tonight could be your lives. Yes, indeed. Tonight, you will experience the spills of human existence. Well, that might be a slight exaggeration, but that is, after all, the prerogative of the ring mistress, whose job it is to keep you all at the very edge of your seats. Enough of this foreplay, ladies and gentlemen. Let us move on to the substance of the evening. An entertainment preceded by a prologue and concluded with an epilogue. Allow me to introduce the performers! Ain't they wonderful, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't the human form the most remarkable thing? Tall ones, short ones, thin ones, tubby ones. Humans come in so many different forms and shapes and sizes and colours, a veritable superabundance of differentiation. And that is just the outer layer. Tonight, we hope to get beyond the surface and see what makes them tick at this crucial stage of their lives. We ain't here to watch them eat their cornflakes in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no! Pivotal moments. Woo! Pivotal moments. Ladies and gentlemen, you have all heard of the circus of life, and that is what is about to be played out before you this evening. A new type of circus. A circle, a constantly moving circle. And what is it that makes the circle go round and round? The cycle of life keep turning. Love, ladies and gentlemen. And what is it that stops it? The absence of love. Oh, you know what they say, love makes the world go round, and sex, of course, when you can get it. Ladies and gentlemen, First act, tiger cubs.
I have to say, you look gorgeous.
I do.
I got this off one of the waiters. Here's to chance meetings. Cheers.
Cheers.
You really do look amazing. You haven't changed.
Oh.
What about me? You think I've changed?
I see you're still impulsive.
I just thought we could have a quick drink, catch
Well,
up.
what's wrong with in there?
With that din going on?
Just a few minutes then, people might notice.
Who?
My niece Sylvia, for a start.
The bride? Oh. She's far too busy being ecstatic.
How come you're at this wedding anyway?
I work with the groom's father. He's the client.
Right. Is your wife here? I didn't see her.
She couldn't make it.
How is your wife?
Good, good, amazing woman.
Oh, she's amazing too.
What do you mean?
Well, you just said I was amazing.
I only marry amazing women.
You're both happy and thriving then.
Absolutely.
So, it worked out.
It certainly did.
I'm glad. No, seriously, I really am glad.
And Chris?
He's amazing too.
Oh, so we're all amazing. He's not here.
No.
So, it's been quite a while. What have you been up to?
Oh, God.
What?
How am I supposed to answer that? A pithy little summary of my life since we last met.
That would be a start.
After you then.
Jules got the directorship in Paris. We moved there. We both still work there. That's about it.
That is pip. What about the luxury flat in the Marais, the villa in Antibes, Jules' Legion d'honneur?
You got that from Harriet.
Naturally. And we have mutual friends, remember? Sandra and Mike? Well, Sandra, I still see her once in a moon.
In a blue moon.
Blue, that's right.
And you? What's your pith?
Still teaching history. At Birkbeck now. Not sure for how much longer.
That it?
Chris travels a lot. We're good.
Right. And you seem different. Different and the same.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not really myself at the moment.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
You what?
I just had some not very good news and Chris is still away. It was bad timing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe this will help. Dull the memory. Ooh, thirsty girl.
That's me.
You never used to be so thirsty.
I was in more of a hurry then. Life spread endlessly before me. I'm more in a hurry now.
I'm all for being in a hurry. To your very good health, Betty. It's just so lovely to see you.
My shoes are killing me.
Beautiful shoes.
Thank you. Pity I can't walk in.
You still love shoes?
You remember?
Oh, I remember a lot of things about you.
Like?
Our wedding day,
Oh, come on.
opening the dance with you, the band playing Moon River.
Oh, my soppy chops.
It was beautiful. You were beautiful in my arms. Still are.
In your arms.
You could be.
This is wrong.
Please don't leave. Not yet.
No, it doesn't feel right. People might notice. My niece, Sylvia, for a start. What made you come to this wedding anyway?
You asked me that already.
Did I? Oh, fuck.
Are you pissed?
Maybe. How's your wife?
You asked me that as well.
What was your answer?
I said she was amazing.
Oh yes, like me.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You're amazing. She doesn't want you anymore, Betty. She treats me like, I think it's over. I'm terrified she'll leave me, and then I'll be alone. Sex. Oh, what's that? I can't even, I don't even know the last. Please.
No.
Let me just look at you then.
It's been 18 years, Adam. I'm not the same woman.
You are to me. Can't we just hug? You smell the same.
So do you.
I always loved your smell.
Even when you hated me.
I never hated you. I needed to blame you to make me feel less guilty.
For going off with your boss.
For leaving, yes.
When in fact, you liberated me. Didn't feel like that at the time. It was terrible at the time. But then meeting Chris and spending the second half of my life with him has been the most wonderful gift.
You're happy?
With Chris? Oh yes.
I can't tempt you then?
You're mad. Is that why you asked me to come out here?
Maybe. Something happened when I saw you dancing. A pang. Well, more than that. Lust, actually.
Lust?
Yes!
You felt lust?
How wonderful is that? And then this mad fantasy came into my head.
You thought we could play Tiger Cubs?
Tiger Cubs!
Like we used to?
Yes! Yes! Chris? Why?
Because I will need to remember.
Not quite what you were expecting, eh, ladies and gentlemen? We aim to surprise. We may not have lions in this little circle of ours, but we have tigers. How's your inner tiger tonight, madam? Tamed or raring to go? at your gaze, I give you our second act, The Mulberry Bush.
I know you don't like this. Sorry, but we've got to do this. Oh, come on, darling. Don't start putting up a fight now. Oh. Welcome back, my lovely Betty. Welcome back. Oh. Remember?
Oh, our wedding.
Oh, silly. Our first date. Breakfast at Tiffany's. You made me watch the entire video when we came back to your place.
With Audrey.
Wow. You remember her name even? Yes. Audrey Hepburn. I'll bet you don't remember my name.
Yes, I do. You're Adam.
Was your first husband, Betty. I am Chris. Chris! Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Look, it's not your fault. It'll be all right.
Oh. Oh.
There's my beautiful Betty on our first holiday, and we found that little puppy. Remember? On the beach.
Yeah. The lovely puppy.
And we ended up taking him home with us. Well, you insisted. There he is, in our flat. Look how happy you look over here.
He was my favorite. And then he wasn't.
Well, he died. Yeah, but there's our little Jackson. You loved him too.
Billy!
Yes, Billy! And look, there you are with all your students.
Oh,
So many of them, so many years.
teacher.
You love teaching.
All the time, yes. History.
History is stories. You always said stories from the past and what we can learn from them.
Remember?
The 5th of November, the Jacobeans, yeah. That was your specialist era.
If you remember, will not be forgot.
You see, you do remember.
Oh, my mother.
Yes.
I think she's dead now. I loved her very much.
Oh, she was a lovely lady. But look, there she is again with Harriet and your sister.
That's not my sister.
Yeah, it is. That's Jill.
And I don't think so.
Well, she was younger then. She came here yesterday. She brought you your favourite chocolate.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. No! You're lying to me! This is what I can't stand!
Well, Betty, don't start your walking again. You'll exhaust yourself.
I need to walk!
It's bedtime, darling. I was just trying to get you ready for bed. Don't you want to go to bed? Let's snuggle up. Let's go to bed. I'll struggle back. You'll like that.
Like a Tiger Cub.
Well, I'm not sure what tigers have got to do with it, but yes, if you like.
I want to play Tiger Cub.
I'm sorry, darling, you've completely lost me there. Look, let's just get you undressed and ready for bed like a good girl. Come on.
You don't understand.
No.
You and me.
Yeah.
Tiger Cub. Please. Please, and then we can be husband. I got lost.
It's okay. I'm here.
You're here.
Yeah. Let's just sit you down and get you ready for bed. Right, that's enough of that. Okay, come on. Come on. Yes. Clean teeth. Toilet. Go to bed. La 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 la. Very good. Very good.
The cycle of life, ladies and gentlemen. We start as children, and so we end. Busy. Yes, sir. That is French. I'm sure everyone here is sophisticated enough to know what busy means.
penny floor, watch, and listen!
You okay? Your first time here.
God, yes.
A bit too much?
It's to everything.
You want to go and get some fresh air?
No, it's all right. I'm not staying. It's just all too weird for me, all of this.
Weird. Oh, I love this word. Weird. You have so many words in your language. This is what I love. Fuck. This is a great word.
Really?
What do we have in French?
The Z doesn't that mean to kiss?
Exactly. So, if I say I want to kiss you in French, it might mean I want to fuck you.
Confusing.
We don't even have a proper swear word. We can't even say fuck. All we have is putain, prostitute. Shall we go somewhere quieter? Or do you want to have another look?
No, I've seen enough. I'm shocked, actually. Aren't you?
In my country, they would all be in prison. Just to be gays breaking the law. This unbelievable where I come from.
Is that why you are here? In this country? I mean, are you gay?
I am me. And you?
I'm married. I shouldn't be here. My friend who brought me, God knows why. Well, I know why. He thought it would be good for me. He knows my issue. I never told anyone. Maybe he guessed. No, I don't think so. I mean, he's not gay or anything. But after my wife, after I took her to that place, it's been 6 months now, and that's my wife. She doesn't know me at all. I loved her, and I don't know if I love her now. Yes, I do. Whatever was her is somewhere inside of her, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, my friend, he said I should start making a new life for myself. Started talking about finding another woman, and that's when I told him, Pete, I said, I think I might be gay. It's ridiculous, isn't it? At my age. Oh, but I have kept that inside of me for so long. Never told anyone but Pete. And now, you. So he wouldn't let go now, she chose. He said, never too late to find out. I told him, Pete, I can't. I don't think I can. I'm not even sure that it's true. It's just sometimes. No. I have always had these images of men. But I don't know what it really means to make love to a man. It's a fantasy. Maybe. So he brought me here. Well, he said, there's only one way to find out. Oh my God, I better look. So, that's my story. What's yours?
How long you are married?
Do you mind if I just don't talk
it's
about
okay,
it?
I'm sorry.
So what about you? Are you gay? You didn't say.
I am me.
But what does that mean, though? To be you.
Open. Exploring. Loving life. Learning to love that. Embracing change. Being resilient. That's my new word I learned today in the dictionary. It's my favorite book.
Really? I don't know where mine is. My wife's probably got books. I'm sorry.
I am
Young.
Yes.
You wouldn't be interested in me. I am old.
I like old people. In my country, we respect them. Je peux te baiser?
Now, apparently, you told me that meant two things.
Yes, but I only mean this.
what you're thinking, ladies and gentlemen, but keep paying attention and you may learn a thing or two. Clear eyes. The energy. Thank you. Whoops. Accidents do happen, ladies and gentlemen, even in the best of circs. But she had it coming to her, though, didn't you think? Showing off her firm flesh like that, flaunting herself, positively indecent. So now, let us move on to the next act. The frankly frank, the candid, the uniquely uninhibited fourth act in our little show. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Act 4, touch. Yes, sir. Touch.
I'm sorry, I just had to tell you.
I should think so.
I know it's late.
It's never too late for good news. That's absolutely brilliant, Daniel. You clever, talented boy. Come over here so I can give you a kiss.
You know, I'm still in shock.
Oh.
Wow. Me, Daniel Bagaza, the drawing prize.
And why not?
It's just, wow.
Well, architects still have to be able to draw, don't they?
A bit at least. It's mostly computers.
Will there be some sort of ceremony?
Yes, and I want you to be my guest.
Oh, no, Daniel. That's very kind of you, but won't you ask your father? He'll still be in London then, won't he?
I don't know and I don't care.
Oh, Daniel. He called again today, by the way.
Putain.
He still always asks for dear Donne.
I've told him 100 times I don't use that name here.
I think it's rather nice to be called God-given. Very encouraging.
Well, no one can pronounce it over here. It sounds stupid. Well, since when does he listen to what I want? And why is he calling and bothering you anyway?
I think because you never reply to his calls.
Well,
It doesn't sound a bit like I should describe him? He sounds very charming.
His views are not charming. You would not like them.
Does he know you don't want to stay on here?
No, not at all. I'm the eldest son. He expects me to work for him. He wants me to support him when he runs for office again.
You really don't think you can do
No,
that?
absolutely not. He represents everything I despise about my country. He's corrupt, racist, conservative, power-hungry. I'm sorry,
No, I'm sorry. It's okay.
No, but I may have to go back.
Oh, no, Daniel. I thought you'd extended your visa.
They refused me the immigration, so after my last exams, I have to leave.
Oh, no.
And I'm terrified.
Of your father?
Well, because I may not be safe there, you believe. People like me.
But your father's a powerful man, can't you?
But he knows nothing about me, who I really am, and I can't tell him.
Well, is there anything I can do to help? Talk to your father.
No!
Well, anything. Can I help you reapply? We must do something. I'll think of something. I'll ask around. Surely something can be done.
You are very kind.
And you know you can always stay here, don't you? As long as you like. As long as you can. And if there's any problem about anything, about money, and you feel you can't pay me,
I don't know what I would do without you. Your love is sustaining me.
well, that's beautifully put. But one of these days you're going to have to find a real love, a love that really does sustain you. Like I had with my husband.
It's been many years now.
Oh, 11 years. It's tough sometimes being on your own.
You miss him?
Of course. But you know what I really do miss? Especially now they say it can extend your life expectancy.
No.
Fucking.
Oh my God, Evelyn! Ooh, you are amazing! No, totally, but I love it. Fucking is my favorite word.
Oh, it's just a word you like.
And now you are being cheeky.
And hope it remains so till my dying day.
No, please don't speak about dying.
So long as you don't speak about leaving.
Okay, sex is a much better topic.
Absolutely. Though I must say, since Walter died, I'm not sure I know what sex is anymore. I think I must have written it down somewhere.
Walter.
My last lover. That was 5 years ago.
Putain!
He was a great lover.
Really?
Imaginative.
Oh,
Oh no, I really am shocking you. To be honest, at my age, you're probably so shocked you don't even want to stay under the same roof as me.
how can you say that? You have been so kind to me.
You do a lot for me.
No, a bit of shopping and housework, small things, it's nothing.
Bringing me my chamomile tea in bed in the morning, that's not nothing, that is heaven.
And my heaven is to live in your wonderful house. And also to learn from you. You know, I'm always in your debt for all my life.
Oh, nonsense. Do you know what it means to have a young presence in my home? It's gold dust. Especially a beautiful young man. I've always been a great lover of beauty, Daniel. That's why I found it such a struggle to. Oh, this bloody business of getting old.
You're still a beautiful woman, Evelyn.
Oh, that's lovely of you, but old bodies are not beautiful, old faces neither.
Maybe a different kind of beauty.
And one that requires a different kind of seeing. I found it hard to come to terms with not being young and beautiful anymore.
You surprise me. I thought you of all
Oh, no,
people...
no, it's still a struggle sometimes.
Really?
Oh, yes. I was in denial for a long, long time. And then a friend of mine who's very wise, much wiser than I am, told me it would pass, that I was at the bereavement stage, and that once I'd accepted I'd lost something, lost my youth, then something new would come in its place. And it has, almost. Sort of inner freedom. And the joy of small
Small things.
reading, learning a new poem by heart, the radio, ordering things online, heavens, the sounds of the birds, the warmth of the sun on my skin, autumn sun, and the touch of a firm hand on my back.
The touch of a firm hand on your back.
That's what I miss since Walter. Touch.
Where on your back?
It doesn't matter. Oh. Oh, oh. No. On my skin, please, if you don't mind.
More?
More. Oh. I love you, Daniel. I don't want to lose you.
I love you too, Evelyn.
Well, what do you think of that, ladies and gentlemen? Close encounters with the third age. I should be so lucky. Desire. Not so easily put to rest, ladies and gentlemen. We may think it's under control or even ebbed away, but it has a sneaky way of bursting through. So strong is our longing for plaisir d'amour. Wouldn't you agree, madam? reaches certain age. Nostalgic for the persons that we once were, as though that person does not still exist inside of us. Outer shells, ladies and gentlemen, they deceive us. We all still have our pearly linings, believe me. Or believe that dream that you had last night, sir. Oh, I see you are blushing. Let us move on to the next in our little entertainment tonight. I give you Act 5, entitled Sundays. Act 5, entitled Sundays.
Disgust.
What is, darling?
That's your sending Pinochet back to Chile.
What are these tissues?
Bloody well have him extradited to Spain where it was stand trial.
Not if he's gaga.
Oh, very convenient.
Oh. Poppycock. Oh, absolute bollocks. That new mayor of London.
Ken.
The things he's
I think
spouting.
he's rather good.
Honestly, darling, you should read this.
I've got my own version here. Full-page interview.
Oh, sorry, I was just scratching my leg. On the other hand, it is the weekend.
What rubbish you talk as though we only ever did it at weekends. Oh, this is nice. You really are very good at it.
You really do say that every time. Must be millions of times now.
Yes,
Practice makes
yes,
perfect.
you say that every time. Now, I really do think the mornings are best now, don't you? Mind you, Walter could never do mornings. He had to get back to his wretched invalid wife every night.
Walter, who's Walter?
Oh, you know, darling, my lover. Well, my late lover, poor thing.
Excellent!
You don't mind me having had lovers, do you, darling? I really was absolutely faithful to you all the time we were together. No, you never were the jealous type. Not that you had cause. Me neither.
Damn, it clashes! You're bound to want to watch this. We'll have to toss a coin.
What about?
Bergman film, Siege from a Marriage, 2 o'clock on film 4. It clashes with the cricket.
We'd seen it. Oh, yes, you found it very depressing. You hated the guy. You loved the woman.
Well, it starts off with the perfect marriage, and then he cheats on her and it all unravels.
He was a bastard. You should record it, then you can have your cricket. I'd like to see it again. Oh, no. Go. Not yet.
Really? I thought I'd go and make us a spot of lunch. Bring it up here.
A spot of lunch, that's what you always used to say.
Which is what I am saying.
Oh, it's so lovely having you here. I haven't missed you, sir.
Well, I'm here now.
Yes, but you can't really get me a spot of lunch, though, can you?
Can't I?
No, not really.
No, I suppose not.
That's why I don't want you to leave this bed. Because I have a feeling that once you go, I won't see you again. Not until the next time you materialize.
True, that is how it seems to work.
Still, we do get to spend bits of time together, don't we, as though you've never left. And I'm so glad it's Sunday this time.
Sundays are always good. Full English, then back to bed with the papers, bit of the other, and then a spanking walk, if our legs are up to it.
You and your full English.
Every time of the week you let me have a fryer.
Well, that's all gone now.
I suppose it's all chamomile tea and muesli.
How did you guess?
Because I know you so well.
I think we knew each other very well.
I think I'm going to sneeze
Oh,
again.
no, Frank, please. I love dreaming about you. But I do wish the dreams would cut out your bad habits like this wretched sneezing.
Well, it's your dream. That's down to you, not me.
Well, at least I wish to wear your nose hairs anyway.
Hallelujah.
It's your birthday on Tuesday. Perhaps that's why I'm dreaming about you. The children are coming over.
Oh, that's nice.
Sophie always brings me flowers, and your favourites, cannoli. And Theo makes spag bowl, your spag bowl, and Simon brings the Chiantis. Every year we talk about you, we toast you. The best husband in the world. But you know what?
What?
And I could never say this to your face.
Very funny.
After you went...
Died, I think you mean.
Okay, died. After you died and all the awful agony and the grief and the missing you and the anger.
Anger? It's me that should have been angry. Having had a heart attack just when we got that new contract.
So that's what you were upset about, not the fact that we couldn't be together anymore. We could be virtually inseparable for 42 years.
Oh, of course, that goes without saying.
Well, I did feel angry.
What about?
Oh, angry that I couldn't say goodbye to you.
Darling.
Angry that I was the one who was left. Angry
Didn't
that...
choose to
Oh,
die.
I know, it's not rational, but that's how I felt. Suddenly, there I was, having to deal with everything, make all the decisions, deal with paying the bills. Angry...
Well, it's not your thing, I know.
Would you stop interrupting, darling? There I was, suddenly, alone. No one to cook for, no one to chat to in the morning, no one to hold me at night. All that went in seconds. 42 years just went.
I'm sorry, darling.
It took me a long, long time to get over that. The grief, the missing you, the not having you.
It's all right, darling, I understand.
Let me finish, Frank. And this is what I could never say to your face. After all that, all the awful first years, something remarkable happened.
What?
I found a way to be happy without you.
Oh.
Without ever thinking that that could happen. Not stopping loving you or forgetting the time we had together. I found a new me.
You seem the same to me.
You'd be surprised, Frank. I've changed.
But you're okay, darling. You're all right.
I am.
Good. I might as well go then.
Be happy for me, Frank.
Dream on, I say, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, the stuff of dreams. Bit like the circus, wouldn't you say? Larger than life, full of surprises, never quite knowing what's going to come next. Who's going to pop up? The dead? The living? Well, they all come to greet you in your dreams. Whew, you never know who you're going to meet in the black of night. A tall, dark stranger, an erotic encounter. to our next encounter tonight. Act 6. Flesh on flesh. Don't say you haven't been warned.
They really went for it, didn't they? Practically the entire House of Vanco reigned.
I told you they would. I said you've got to be bold, believe in your talent and your star. And they came up trumps, didn't they?
They did. Bless them. What should we tell them?
Now, why not? I'll get Justin to call everyone in, bubbly or Roundelay.
Sure.
I'll get a few bottles up.
And not before this. Just showing my gratitude.
Oh, yeah?
Well, you did most of the work. I don't know what I did around you.
Hopefully you won't need to.
I'll drink to that.
Salute.
Salute. Still learning Italian, I see.
Sì, hanno comprato tutta la roba.
Sì, è vero. Hanno comprato quasi tutta la roba della pizza di Franco. Not bad. You're really coming on.
I'm still hoping to impress your Italian family when you finally take me to Puglia.
Not gonna happen, Gina. They're really conservative.
So, I'm your creative director, all above board and all that.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'll have to make do with Barcelona then, for the time being. Frank? We are still going.
I'm sorry.
But it's all booked.
It's evening. She's got to have a minor op. The dates clash.
Last time it was your brother-in-law.
I know, his 60th.
And the time before, your daughter got you tickets for Glyndebourne.
It was a surprise for Evelyn's birthday. It was a surprise to me.
Nice full of surprises with you, Frank.
You're the biggest surprise. Falling in love with you. It's changed my life.
Oh, Frank.
What?
Now is not the time.
Go on.
You say you love me.
I do.
That I'm the only person you feel you can really be yourself with.
It's true.
More than your wife.
I don't want to bring her into it. This is separate.
But that's what you've told me, though. Gina, we come from the same place. I feel truly myself with you. I don't have to prove anything to you. You understand me. We're two of a kind. You're not a Guardian reader. All that?
Where's this going?
That's just it. It's not going anywhere. 3 years. 3 years of my life. I'm not getting any younger.
Nor am I.
No, but you've got a wife, a home, children, security, a whole life, as well as me.
You've got security with this job. Your children are doing okay. They're off your hands now.
Exactly. So now I just come home to an empty house every night. Now I just cook for myself, watch TV by myself, do everything by myself. You've got a wife you can go home and have supper with. A wife you can go on holidays with, share family times with, go to the pictures with even. I'm in my 50s, Frank, and I'm tired of being on my own. I've had boyfriends, no problems there, but never a partner, never a husband. And then you came into my life, the first decent man ever, but you're never going to leave your wife. Are you? You love her. Why can't you say it? You never want to talk about her. It's like it's sacred, your life with her. I'm not allowed to ask, not allowed to comment. Admit that you love her.
I love you.
But not enough to leave her.
Is that what you want?
I want you to want it.
You want me to walk away from a 40-year marriage from a woman?
From a woman you love, right?
Of course I love her!
At last. I don't know why you can never face up to telling me this.
Because I didn't want you to feel any lesser because of it. Because it's a different kind of love. Mature love. It's not a passion like ours.
But if we were together as man and wife, the passion would go.
Exactly. We might lose it, this special thing we have.
But maybe I want the other kind of love. The mature enough for easy, everyday domestic love.
That's not you, Gina. You're a ball of fire.
Is that how you see me?
It's meant as a compliment.
Well, it's not how I see myself. I'm sorry, Frank. It's not enough for me what we have anymore, and I don't like what we're doing. And let's face it, if you love your wife, neither should you.
I know.
I've been kidding myself for too long that we'll be together one day. Now I've got to move on.
Gina!
No, don't! It's hard enough.
Oh, please don't leave me.
Someone has to leave. Looks like it's me then, as I thought.
Let me hold you.
No, I can't.
Just one last time. I can't believe this is happening to us.
There is no us, Frank. That's the point. Not in the real world.
You're part of me.
You're part of me.
Flesh of my flesh.
Flesh of my flesh. Frank?
What is a circus but excitement, ladies and gentlemen? Adventure, risk, daring. 1 minute you're up on the high wire, the next crashing down without a safety net. Ups and downs, haven't we all had them? The soaring heights, the sickening fall, the thud when you hit rock bottom. But you gotta pick yourself up, ladies and gentlemen. Every circus performer knows that. Unless, of course, your number's up. Happens to us all, ladies and gentlemen, no exception. So, have your fun and games while you can. And never give up on the game of love. The flames of love can flare up at any age, ladies and gentlemen. It's just later they might need a bit more kindling, a bit more puff from the old bellows, if you know what I mean. But once that flame is caught, woo-hoo, it can burn as strong as ever. Even stronger, so they tell me. But there can be 4 forces at work trying to dampen those flames, I don't want to give too much away from our next act, ladies and gentlemen. A delightful confabulation of consummate conflagration. I kid you not. Enough of this peroration. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Act 7. Tinder. Sir, you're the one.
Looks like it.
And I'm the one.
Absolutely.
How did we do this?
It was pretty instant.
And so not on the cards.
Really?
For me, I mean. To meet a guy like you.
I know. Debonair, charming.
Modest. And a yank.
That too.
I couldn't have been on the cards either.
No way. A sassy Jamaican lady?
With class.
Of course. And warm, funny, and
Okay.
talented, and sympathetic,
Okay.
and creative, and energetic.
All right, I'm blushing.
And surprising.
You said you like surprises.
You are my biggest ever.
I'll take that as a compliment.
And so you should. So, what's the answer? You've opened the box, seen what's in it.
I'm sorry, but if you want to leave it lying around like
Lying
that...
around, tucked away in my bedside drawer.
I was looking for some paracetamol.
Anyway, it makes it less cheesy. I don't have to make a speech or go down on my knees or anything.
You bloody well better. You're not handed this, but it's a first for me, and I'd like the real thing. Oh.
Darling Gina, will you humbly accept my proposal of marriage, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health?
Oh, come on, old man.
Well,
Well, what?
what's your answer? Do you accept my proposal?
All right, then. If you insist. Oh,
May I kiss the bride?
right. Fuck. I feel like a girl again.
And I feel positively boyish. A boy with experience, though.
Right.
To stop him from fucking up this time.
I know what you mean. We can't mess this one up. Can't afford to.
We won't.
Oh.
Harriet, if this is a surprise.
Didn't you get my text?
Sorry, no.
Or my voicemail?
I've been a bit distracted today, honey. Sorry, but lovely to see you. Now you're here, so you can meet Gina.
Hi.
Hi. I've just come from seeing Mum.
Oh,
I
darling.
needed to see you.
I'll leave you two alone for a bit. Can I get you a cup of tea?
I'm fine. I didn't know you were seeing someone.
Sorry, I was going to tell you, of course. Tell me about Betty.
She didn't know who I was, Dad.
Sweetheart. Poor Betty.
The last few times, she kind of smiled at me, as though she sensed who I was. But this time she...
Oh, darling.
I just drove straight here. Didn't know what to do with myself. Chris was there, but he's kind of gone to pieces.
Well, you've got me.
Have I?
Of course.
What about her, though?
Gina, her name is Gina.
You should have told me.
I was just waiting for the right moment, Hattie.
How long have you been seeing this woman anyways?
Gina. 6 months.
6 months. Where did you meet her?
On Tinder, actually.
You're kidding.
Dating sites aren't just for the young, you know?
Yeah, but Tinder, Dad, fuck.
We both just did it for a laugh and we clicked.
What's she like?
Amazing.
Well, I guess she would be.
No, really. She's very different from anyone I've ever known. Actually, we've got almost nothing in common.
Great.
We're just madly in love. I know that must sound stupid, falling in love at my age. But it's with someone really, really special. And I've asked her to marry me.
What? After 6 months from meeting on Tinder? Hello? Have you really thought this through, Dad? I mean, what's the rush?
You may have decades spread in front of you, we haven't. We need to seize our happiness while we can.
Why get married? Why not just live together?
Gina's romantic. I actually had to go down on my knees to propose to her.
Good job you had that knee replacement then, to usher in wife number 3.
Third time lucky, I hope?
She's a lucky one.
That's very nice of you,
Well,
darling.
you're a bit of a catch, aren't you? Nice house, nice car, good pension.
Are you implying something, Harry?
I just don't want anyone taking advantage of you.
Hattie, darling, I don't want you to be upset. It's a new lease of life. Do you begrudge me that, sweetheart? Honestly?
No. I just thought I could have you to myself for a bit longer. I love you, Dad.
And I love you.
Yeah, but you won't love me best anymore, will you?
It's a different kind of love. I won't love you any less. How could I? Come here. Oh, silly girl. I've just told her our big news.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
When's the big day?
Oh, we haven't got that far. Your dad only proposed to me today.
Did he? I hope it wasn't on his bad knee.
No, it wasn't.
How was your mother?
Terrible.
I'm really sorry.
It's kind of way to meet my dad at the moment.
Of course. I imagine it must be very tough.
I don't think it's something you can imagine unless you've experienced it.
No.
So will you be moving in here? Dad's got a lovely house.
Yes, he has. And he has a garden, so tempting. But your dad would like to try Covent Garden.
Oh, Gina's got an amazing penthouse there. Well, actually, it's more than that. It's on 3 floors.
What do you do?
I work at House of Franco.
She runs it. She's the CEO.
Wow, a bit out of my league there, stuff.
Might not be anymore, darling.
Well, my kids certainly take advantage. I'd love you to meet them, Harriet. And I've been nagging your dad to introduce you to me.
Right.
Well, you've met now, which is wonderful.
Yes.
I think this calls for a drink. I've got some very good Italian white that Gina's put me on to. You girls can, chat.
Are you all right?
Absolutely. I hope you'll be very happy together.
It's not all right, though, is it?
Of course it is.
I have been there, you know.
Where? Exactly?
The whole step malarkey. I had 2 stepmothers, didn't get on with either of them.
You mean we don't have to get on?
Well, I hope we do. Once we've had a chance to get to know each other. Would you like to come to the showroom sometime? Have a look at our new range. I'm sure we can find something for you.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Here's to you two becoming friends.
She's going to come to the showroom sometime. See if we can find something she likes.
Well,
It's a bribe, Dad.
Harriet.
She admitted it.
Let's just say it's an opening gown.
And a very nice one, too.
Unless I don't find something.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of accommodation.
I think we should drink to that.
Well, that was Tinder, ladies and gentlemen. And we're all Tinder, aren't we, really, come to think of it? Waiting to light up, that's the human condition, wouldn't you say so, madam? We burn bright when the spark hits. I see you nodding, madam. We catch fire then. But when the spark ceases to take, oh, that is another story. But we mustn't give up. We must seize every opportunity to fan those flames and stay in the game. The circus of life. The spills and thrills may start to mellow with time, but love is still the most important thing. And if you can't find anyone to love, yourself. That's what I do. And on that amorous note, it behoves me to declare our little love circus over. Our 7 tales of love have come full circle, down the rounds of old love and new love, love that leads to happiness and love that leads to pain and loss, love in its many guises, some of which may have an echo in your own lives, past, present, future. It remains for me to thank you for your attention tonight. You really have been the most attentive and courteous of audiences, and I ain't had to use my wit on yous once! And now that our proceedings are coming to an end, I would like you to give a big hand to our characters, starting with Adam. Our revels are all ended, mate. And these, our players, vanished into air. You like that, didn't you?
Can I buy you a drink, boss?
Yeah. Give me a large GT. In fact, make that single. I've got a circus to run. Lights!